This is Amy, and in this training, I reveal a strategy that you can use to drive free targeted traffic to nearly any type of content.
And this is a technique that works well for nonfiction publishers, product creators, affiliate marketers, bloggers, any type of niche related content. It's not necessarily designed for fiction publishing, but it works really well with pretty much any other type of content. And what this content traffic technique is, it's to strategically distribute your content on free distribution platforms. This is an oldie but goodie, and the one reason that it is so popular and has been for so long is because it works. You can distribute content in different formats like articles, short reports, slideshows, videos. And the real key to success with this technique here is to use strong and popular keywords in your title and your description. So what you really want to be doing is a little bit of research ahead of time before you distribute your content. And you may want to go and look at keywords on Google AdWords and see popular search terms, or do a little bit of other types of research. For example, if you're repurposing a blog post, you can go and see what is already popular on your blog, what people are already interested in, and then tailor your content toward that. And using this technique, what ends up happening is you get direct traffic, both from the distribution platforms. You also get what I like to call secondary direct traffic, because these distribution platforms are really designed where people can actually take your content and then continue to share it, such as putting it on their website. You also get backlinks. I don't talk too much about SEO, but with backlinks you will get more links back to your actual content, and this can help your content rank in Google. And because of this, you'll also get more search engine traffic as well. With the content that you're sharing, it's really important that you link back to your desired action. Often you will want to link back to an opt-in page where you're offering a free gift. You may want to link directly to paid content. For example, if you have a book, you might want to link to the sales page for your book. Or you might just want to link to your blog where people can know more about you. That can also be powerful, especially if you have an opt-in on your blog that's a pop-up, because what you're doing is people are not only just going to your blog, but you're giving them an opportunity to opt into your email list as well. To make this technique effective, it's important to think about creating this type of free content quickly. And really the best way to do this is to repurpose content you already have. For example, what you can do is take a slice or smaller angle or piece of your larger content. Let's say, for example, you have a book on 50 natural health remedies with vinegar, for example. Maybe what you would do with your free report is you would take 5 of those natural remedies and you would have a part of that. You may be wondering if your book is on Kindle, if you can take part of your book. Amazon does allow you to use 10% of your book elsewhere. So if you want to just take part of your book, you can do that if it's 10%, or you can rewrite it slightly or have somebody rewrite it for you. You can also do something like tips, hacks, secrets, 3 things you need to do to make the most of your morning time, let's for example, or 3 morning hacks if you're in, doing like time management hacks, things like that. You really want to give people good content when you're giving them the free content, and a lot of times the easiest way to do that and the fastest way is just to take content you've already prepared and then, grab something that is really effective or powerful out of that, and then put that into your free content. Now you might think, well, I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to give away my best tips, but it doesn't really work like that. What ends up happening is people instead see the types of high quality content you have for free and they think, oh, well, if this is what they're sharing for free, I want to see what else they have to offer. And as I mentioned, the best way to do this is to repurpose your content from elsewhere. So not only books, but also articles, blog posts, courses, anything where you may already have content already prepared. Instead of just, reinventing the wheel, just take some of that content and use it. Because you're giving that piece of content a new powerful title and description, And because you're only using part of it, it's still going to be new for a lot of people, because unless you're a bestseller or millions of people have seen your content, what you're doing with this is you're doing content discovery and you're allowing and getting more people to see what you have. Then the next step is, once you've gone ahead and repurposed content and you have that piece of content, I would suggest starting with a short report or an article. It can be as little as 1,000 words up to 5,000 words. Then you want to share that piece of content on ebook distribution sites. There's a bunch of free ebook directory sites like Free eBooks and eLibrary. Doc sharing sites are also popular. These are some lists of doc sharing and PDF download sites as well. And they will, in most cases, upload your content, and then it'll be in their directory for other people to look at, but also for other author or other bloggers and publishers to take that content with your information already in it and put a link back to it from their blog or whatever. Now, you can multiply your traffic even more by taking that article or short report and creating a slideshow and then putting it on slide sharing sites. And this can be really powerful because a lot of these sites can get a lot of traffic. And again, if you're using the right keywords, you're just going to be driving a lot of targeted traffic to your paid content, your book, or your blog. And then you can go one step further and put that slideshow and create a video and put it on YouTube. The key to success with this is really consistency. So have a schedule, perhaps do it once a month, up to 4 times a month, once a week, and just start getting your content out there on a regular basis. You can also outsource the distribution aspect of this. There's Fiverr gigs where they'll actually submit your content to slide sharing and PDF sharing sites, or you can just get a virtual assistant to do this. And then what you want to do too is share your free links on social media. So maybe create a Pinterest board where you can share these. And instead of saying things like my free book, download it, you would put the actual title and description. What's in it for them? What's in it? Why would they want it? 3 tips to multiply your income in 1 month, or 5 ways to get your toddler to stop throwing temper tantrums, or whatever, so you would have that. And so by sharing that on social media, people are going to be more interested in checking it out. You can also share it on Facebook, Google+, LinkedIn, not only your pages and personal accounts, but also related groups. This can be a really effective strategy if they're groups you belong to and you're not just spamming. You can also reply to other people's conversations in these groups with your content. And Twitter, you can put it out, of course, as a tweet, but you can also hashtag your keywords, or like natural health remedies, for example. And that way you're going to get that content even more exposure. You can automate some of this in terms of multiplying your exposure with a tool called KD Promo Submitter. This is a software I have where it'll actually submit those reports and articles to many popular ebook directories. It's somewhat automated, so you just put in the information and then it'll submit your content automatically, so it makes it faster and easier. So this is the link to that if you want to check that out. And if you want more tips, you can find me on my blog, subscribe to my feed, subscribe to my YouTube channel.